In that day there shall be an altar to the Lord in the midst of the land of Egypt, and a pillar at the border thereof to the Lord. And it shall be for a sign and for a witness unto the Lord of hosts in the land of Egypt. For they shall cry unto the Lord because of the oppressors, and he shall send them a Saviour, a great one, and he shall deliver them. Isaiah 19, verses 19 and 20. Was Adam created in Egypt and placed eastward in Eden under the Fertile Crescent? What is meant by face of the earth? When I think of face, I think of image and character. How does this relate to the Great Pyramid of Khufu, the creation of Adam, and as always, our anatomy? You don't want to miss any of this. First, let's look at the Pyramid of Khufu. It is located in the middle and on the border of Upper and Lower Egypt. It is the only pyramid to use red granite. There are many shafts and holes around the Giza Plateau. It has air vents. No tombs do. It was once sealed over with 144,000 white limestone blocks. There's a cross and a lamb's head inside. It is located in the center of the Earth's landmass. I'll link some videos in the comments. I highly recommend that you watch them. God created Adam from the ground and breathed into his nostrils. Adam means ruddy or red like red granite. Jesus is the rock and is the second Adam. Eve came from Adam's rib or white bone. The king's chamber is red granite, while the queen's chamber is earthy limestone. The outside was polished, smooth white limestone, like the 144,000 sealed in Revelation chapter 7 and chapter 14. The queen represents the church bride, not perfect, but covered by the white outer layer, like a white garment. Now this is where it gets good, the anatomy. Isaiah chapter 19, verses 19 and 20 says, "There shall be an altar or pillar as a sign and witness in the midst and at the border." Christ is our head, and we are in his image. In the middle of our skull is the ethmoid bone. It is one of the 8 cranial bones, and is on the border of the 14 facial bones. It's located behind the nasal bones, where God breathed into Adam's nostrils. We have air cells called sinuses. The pyramid has vent holes. Anteriorly, it resembles a cross. The pyramid has a cross in stone. It's a cube-shaped bone. If you unfold a cube, it makes a cross. The book of Revelation has 22 chapters and is a revealing of Jesus. Our head has 22 bones. On the top is the Crista Galli, a triangle-shaped bone like a pyramid. The Crista Galli sits on the caribiform plate that is full of holes. The Giza Plateau has many holes or shafts around the pyramids. The holes in the ethmoid bone are for the olfactory nerves for our senses of smell. The burnt sacrifices in the Bible are considered a sweet smell because they represent Jesus. Crista Galli means rooster comb or crown of the rooster. They placed a crown of thorns on Jesus. His body would have been red, covered in blood. Remember, Adam means red or ruddy. The seal of God is said to be in the forehead of the 144,000, who are pure and undefiled like the white limestone blocks. A seal shows authority, jurisdiction, and often an image of the king. Also, his signature is like our DNA code. In Deuteronomy chapter 6, verse 8, the commandments were to be a sign in the hand and as frontness between the eyes. This makes me think of the cornerstone or first stone and capstone, which is the last stone. Jesus is the Alpha and Omega, the first and second Adam, and also the Old and New Covenants. Now, was Adam created in Egypt? Hosea 11:1 and Matthew 2:15 says, "Out of Egypt I called my son." Many others were also in Egypt, such as Abram, Moses, Joshua, and they also carried Joseph's bones out of Egypt. God's throne is said to have an emerald green rainbow around it, and the Fertile Crescent is a rainbow shape. If we start at the Crystal Galley Pyramid and follow the rainbow-shaped Fox Cerebri, it ends at the Arbor Vitae, which is shaped like and called a tree of life. This is near the base of the brain, called the reptilian brain. I recall a reptile being in the garden with Adam and Eve. One last thought. Is there any truth to the recent pyramid scans showing the pillars beneath? Could they be like the olfactory nerves shooting up from the ground? Let me know in the comments below. God bless. In that